Well, good afternoon or good morning, ladies and gents, boys and girls. By way of introduction, my name is Adam Flynn and I'm from Biggin Scott Real Estate here in the city of Knox, where we have 4 offices: Baronia, Bayswater, Wanturna, Rowville, soon to be our 5th office, which is opening April either the 5th or the 10th at this stage, from what I'm told. And I'm lucky today to be joined by Team Magic, which consists of Mike and Sky, who were the #1 sales team at Biggin Scott Knox for the month of Feb. Congratulations, Team Magic.
Thank you. Thanks, Lenny.
So they wrote just on $60,000 in GCI. And for those who are wondering, we call Magic Mike, because I think I've mentioned this in a previous video, because you know that movie Magic Mike? People reckon he looks like a model, so that's why we call him Magic Mike. Okay, guys. So Sky, you joined Team Magic in early Feb.
Yes.
And how's it all going so far?
I absolutely love it. It's really good. The team's really nice.
So in regards to the roles inside Team Magic, who does what? Like, so Magic, obviously you're out there listing properties. Do you both go in as a team together?
Not just yet. So basically, I do most of the, pretty much all of the, obviously listing, selling, and negotiating.
Yeah.
Calling auctions. So, and Sky's at the moment anyway, just more of the administrative tasks. Taking care of. I think I mentioned this in a previous video as well. I suck at paperwork, so I really bad. So Sky looks after all of that.
Yeah.
So like for now, once we, it's only been how many days? It's only been like 3 weeks that Sky's been with me.
Sure.
So once we have set processes in place, and then she might come out to do some more listing as well.
Sure. So it's a bit of an evolving process.
Yep.
So in regards to the, so from what you've just said, you're out there listing properties, you're unorganised, but you're aware of that.
Yeah.
So Sky keeps you organised. So Sky's doing the files, chasing up 32s. Who's doing like buy callbacks from opens and so forth? Is that a mixture of the both of you?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. And you've had a good start. So we're March 13 now, and just shy of $30,000 in GCI. And you've got a bit of stock on at the moment and a bit happening.
Mm-hmm.
So you should have it's pretty tight actually. The salesperson of the month this month is fairly tight with you, Team Chua, Team Train, all sort of locking horns there to around about the same sort of gross price point.
Mm-hmm.
With respect to your market, what area do the both of you specialise in or focus on? What's your business development area?
Yeah, so it's a pocket in Bayswater.
Yep.
So it's from about where Orange Grove in Bayswater is all the way up, including every street up until Mountain Highway.
Yep.
So I've got some good stock in there at the moment. Just sold one on Begonia Avenue. That was in February. Could potentially have a couple more coming on in that particular pocket in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, sure.
So that's our core area.
Okay. Yeah. And at the moment, in that area that is your specialised area, how are prices? What's the demographic of buyer that you're dealing with? I know about 12 months ago there was just heaps of Chinese buyers.
Yeah.
Is it still as buoyant and still as active in regards to those Chinese buyers entering the market, or has that sort of settled down somewhat?
Settled down. Settled down definitely compared to 12 months ago.
Yep.
With that being said though, there are still a fair amount of Chinese investors looking and in the marketplace actively looking to buy. Got another one actually in Phyllis Street in Bayswater on at the moment.
Yeah.
The first open was this Saturday just gone, and there were 20 groups through, and I think almost half of them were from the Chinese.
Yeah.
So there is still a good demand for Bayswater properties.
Yeah.
Just nowhere near as strong as 12 months ago, because 12 months ago it was out of control.
It's mental. And I think that one of the things that you focus on as a team is when you are doing marketing campaigns, because you do specialise in that Bayswater marketplace, and one of the things that you do focus on is trying to attract that Chinese demographic in regards to certain publications that transfer the adverts that you write into Mandarin and Cantonese, so you can cross promote to that Chinese market. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. It's called the Melbourne Chinese Weekly.
Yep.
and it has a distribution to, I think it's about 80,000 Chinese people around in Melbourne, in Victoria. So it's really, really good for getting out-of-area Chinese buyers, because often their perception of value is much, much higher than local buyers. So yeah, it works really well. It's also very, very cost effective from a vendor's point of view. It's very, very cheap. So it's a really, really good publication to attract those Chinese buyers.
Well, whatever you're doing, and in regards to the strategies that you're adopting as a team, they're obviously working really, really well, and the both of you are working really, really well together. Sky, you're a legend, so welcome to the team at Biggin Scott Knox. And for all those who are watching out there, thank you for watching. And you may, with the amount of stock that they've currently got and the amount of activity that's currently happening inside Team Magic, you may very well see them here again next month. So we're only a couple of weeks in, still got essentially 3 weeks left to go. So yeah, well done team, and we'll wait to see if you're back here for Sales Team of the Month in the month of March.
Awesome. Thanks.
Cheers. Thanks guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.